Shivettes, it is I, Shivms the Damned, with SilentlonewolfX, back with more of the first Descendant. If you were along for the last stream, we are picking up where we left off at Echo Swamp, and then after that, we'll see how much time we have left and maybe continue. If this is your first time here, please like and subscribe and come back for more The First Descendant, as well as a variety of other games. We stream Sunday through Thursday, almost a guarantee. Sometimes on Friday, but just because I'm not live doesn't mean that SilentlonewolfX might not be someplace. He also has a channel here on the tube, as well as Twitch. With that said, let's fucking rage! Alright, so Echo Swamp. Ready to do this shit? I guess it's gonna pull you with me regardless, right?
Yeah, it takes me with you.
Yeah.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy. Get the sitrep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
In order to chase down Neuron, I'll need to work out why that bastard is experimenting with the Void Fusion Reactor. The Order views the Legion of Immortality and their machines as tools. If they need any experiments done, the Legion of Immortality will perform them and report the results. However, this time the high-ranking officials, Neuron and the priests, are leading the experiment, and it's being conducted using a machine called a Void Fusion Reactor. It's pretty clear that this void energy has something that appeals to them. So much so that they're willing to witness the experiment with their own eyes.
Alright, so we're going after Jeremy. I'm gonna hide this quest, but I'm also going to search for reactors that I can react. I don't know what it's called. But this one. No. Reactor implant practum. Implant. Yes, I need another reactor that I can implant, and I haven't found one yet. We're going to disable this quest since it's in this area. Act like I know what I'm doing here. Alright, there we go. Complete the Echo Swamp RK motion sensor operation. Well, I like how they expect me to know where the fuck that is. I guess we gotta talk to Enzo. Talk to Enzo. What's up, Enzo?
This operation must succeed.
The best quartermaster in Albion, and a descendant who uses his exceptional intelligence to serve as an executive officer for HQ. He is also an older cousin to Lepic, who is a complete opposite in personality. The resumption of operations.
Alright, we've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart the pursuit. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, and there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle, we had to suspend the search and a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit. If possible, I think searching for Essimo while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our operation was delayed, the Vulgus deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, the Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper is perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. Not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. I leave the mission in your capable hands.
Alright. Quick recap for everyone. Jeremy's a fucking traitor, and we're gonna kill his stank ass. Alright, take control of Misty Woods. We got one right beside us. Looks like we got 3 right in a row. Boom, boom, and fucking boom. And I hope you like the new booty. I did go level up a little bit, customized her attire a little bit, and got me a full set of Decimator, level 34. Alright, you big titty motherfucker, you ready? Why can't I open this? There we go.
Descendant, Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The unknown process is stored, which means he has to put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. To take the iron out again.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
Not the only one that doesn't need guns, Bunny. What the hell are you doing? One-shotting with something?
Yeah.
You should focus on the battle for now.
Does like an explosive shock after I hit him with a bullet.
Very nice.
I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
I give him toxic shock by tying a used tampon to my high heels and running in circles.
Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular Vulgus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. I really hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect Vulgus samples and place them in the supply box.
I don't know what was up last time we played, but now Freyna's actually starting to call out her reloads and being like shit, I'm out of ammo and stuff. Yeah!
Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight.
So, the third one's over here. So apparently once we 100% all these missions, which I think we have to go back to one of the areas and do it, we can do like a special ops thing. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. We have a mission over yonder.
So this is the enemy's Kuiper storage. Jeremy mentioned Kuiper as well. If you need to destroy the vault and break down the Kuiper, we'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris.
Aren't we just the Kuiper snipers?
The analysis has detected void energy on the surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper.
Done and done. Now we gotta talk to Enzo again. Wait, is that one in here? No, it's someplace else.
This operation must succeed.
Oh, it's succeeding.
Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so that we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells, those which have been exposed to void energy. Well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, They're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void, and both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension, and the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the Abandoned Zone. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
To the Abandoned Zone. What is up, Nox? It's going exceptionally well. I leveled up a little bit before I got on here. Painted my outfit a little bit. Went through the beginner quest. I'm now at 12, waiting to complete this zone to get the next Colossus I did. Got tired of the all black, so I went with black and green. And got me a full set of Decimator for now. And I'm working on getting another reactor to do the quest for that. And outside of the game, also doing exceptionally well. My 4-day weekend starts today. And we're gonna grind the piss out of this game. How are you doing tonight?
This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please respond! God damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Alright. I trust you're doing well as well, Nox.
Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements.
I'll read that after this mission.
Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer.
I'm laying down poison, you just come bolting through. I gotta backtrack and pick this up.
If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander level unit. Take them out. Inner facility survey complete.
Hell yeah.
No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcade is fading. We must move quickly.
Got one right beside us. Hell yeah. I'm all pizzaed out, man. I work at a gourmet farm-to-table restaurant and we make badass pizza, and when we get busy, it's the quickest thing to make because everything else is like fresh cut steaks and all that shit.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
What do you mean retrieve some of the drones? And I'm glad you like her. I was gonna dye her hair like reddish orange and I decided against it. Well, apparently we can't swim.
The floor is lava.
Floor is lava.
Yeet.
What the hell did you hook onto?
The grapple I have, I don't have to hook on to nothing.
Well, fuck you. I hooked on and overshot it straight into the swamp again. What if I hook onto the one up here? Oh, can't hook onto that one. God damn it! This might be the first one we fail if we only got 32 seconds to finish it. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll go ahead without you then.
Yeah, try to get him. I mean, we got 16 seconds, but I just keep overshooting everything.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it.
Nope. Try again. Well, we know not to try to hook onto that. You know what they say.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor.
You win some, you lose some.
Drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some.
Yeah, I didn't know we were being timed.
Can't we just like go straight up there? We got it this time. Oh. How are we supposed to get these and grapple up there? And then what? Grapple up here? Yeah, we act like we know what we're doing now. Well then what?
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've
Well, that was
identified
easy
the
enough.
chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's RK.
Yeah, we'll get his RK. We're gonna find Jeremy and pound his ass into the ground in a completely non-sexual manner.
Giggity.
I don't know, I think he would like having his ass pounded into the ground in a sexual manner by his dialogue.
Thick fog makes it
Nothing wrong with that,
aerial
just saying.
process. But I will keep trying. Please be careful. Vibrations nearby. The Vulgus are swarming in that direction.
Why do those shields remind me of Godzilla when he starts powering up?
Status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find SMO.
Whatever this is over here, it looks like I should be able to bust it up.
Yep, I can't do nothing to it. That's all you.
The poison clan.
Locate SMO. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
Watch your feet.
Out above you. That's a Vulgus command relay. It's a weapon that tracks RK and can be used to attack it.
Hey, be careful. Jeremy was able to get the drop on me because I was too focused on other things. Once the units finish charging, they'll become stronger. I know it's tough. We need to destroy it before that happens.
Understood. Knock out the weapons. There has to be a leader among the enemy defense forces. We need to eliminate them to stop the defense units from charging.
Damn it.
Now is it vulnerable? Like, why can't I look up far enough?
Another enemy squad is inbound. As Esmo mentioned, if they finish charging, we're all done for. Replenishing their forces. We have to stop them from charging. Target the leader.
Well, that was misleading.
Esmo, you're safe.
Thanks to you. Did you see Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round.
What? Hell yeah. I don't know why my screen just went black for a second. That was weird. Did you see that shit on your end?
No.
Yeah. Bitch. Alright, what do we gotta do? Talk to Asimo at Abandoned Zone Outpost. Is there any more quests? Missions, whatever the hell they're called in this game. Blue ones we already did, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. We just fast travel back and talk to him. Oh my god, dude. There is jiggle physics. Alright. What is up, Mesmer? Nice to see you in this one. I usually hear from you in Fortnite. Alright, so... Wolfie, where you're at. We gotta show Mesmer the jiggle physics. So if I take a step forward... Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. You can really see it in the customize menu. Hold up, Nox. We gotta show Mesmer the jiggle. Mesmer has been a part of the Shivham's gaming family for a while. Gotta get that jiggle in there. Alright, where are you at? Do the emote. Hold on, this deserves photo mode for him. Be patient, people, we're jiggling. Oh, there we go. Definitely jiggle physics. Hopefully you're not too blind for that. I got as close up as I could, man. That reminds me, when Evie first came out in Fortnite, her tits bounced like crazy and they had to completely redo that skin. They tried to give us jiggle physics in Fortnite, but everybody lost their shit. I say bring it back.
Isn't the smell of gunpowder the best?
Bring it back.
Asimo, an explosive expert who feels his penis daily, who feels contentment from blowing up his asshole, a descendant who is a masturbator of detonations and a utter explosion fanatic. In contrast to his gruff appearance, yeah, you're fucking ugly, dude. He possesses a kind heart and treasures his family. Well, that's something to look forward to. The Traitor's Tale. You're a good dude, Asimo, despite how you look. What the fuck? He kind of looks like me, actually. What the hell? No wonder I don't like him.
As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned zone before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
Mesmer, WoW is correct. I love the jiggle physics. And I'm playing this character right now, but you have half Clem in this game, like straight up. Hold on, Wolfie, gotta show him glazed Clem. My R3 button's broke, by the way. One of the reasons you don't see me on Fortnite. I was looking at this skin, and then I was like, okay, well, like, that's about ready to fall right out of there. And then I turned it around, and I was like, holy shit, that's like some back pussy, like full-blown half Clem. And yes, that is why I paid $20 for this skin. But I love Freyna and her toxic abilities. So that's what I'm primarily playing as. I got a fast travel, Wolfie. We should get a petition for Fortnite. Bring back the jiggle. I apologize, I don't have a sexy emote like Wolfie. The most I can do is bend over and blow kisses. Soak in a hot tub. Yeah, bend over. There you go. Get in there. We're gonna do a private operation. We don't really need any help with this. And Mesmer, this is a free game too, by the way. And it's crossplay. And you don't have to spend money on the other Descendants. After I dropped $40, I realized you could research them and get them for free. But I didn't want to play as the starter character.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
PS5, Xbox, and PC, I do believe. I don't see them having this on Switch or anything like that. I don't know why I'm turning around to shoot. I guess force of habit from leveling up earlier. Not that I can turn very easily anyway. I don't even know what I did to my controller. I take care of my shit, but my right stick's like royally fucked.
Here are stronger. Please be careful.
I mean, I'm not seeing where they're stronger.
The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through.
And as you can see, it's a mixture of gunplay and spells.
That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them.
Bonnie is electric. I'm poison.
This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarok's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart.
Hold up, Wolfie. Hold the fuck up. And Nox, hold up. You mean to tell me this game has an option to increase the titty bounce?
What?
They said the fact there's an option solely for the jiggles is mind-blowing considering the PC culture today. Like, can we make these bitches bounce further? Like, we're gonna check that out when we get back to Albion. You give me the info, and if we can make them bounce higher, we'll make it happen. Oh my god, after the last stream, a full-blown fucking dance party broke out in Albion. It was great. There was titties and ass bouncing everywhere. I will be cutting clips for that and uploading a video. I cut a few seconds of them on reasons to play the first Descendant. I did some slow-mo titty bounce, but man, if we can turn it up any higher, Wolfie's gonna have a black eye.
Eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the definition of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Holy hell, I shot a hermit. Uh-oh.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
Oh, we're on our guard. We got this. I got this. I like that spell. Dynamic motion.
Analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper. He didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper.
Alright, so when we go back to Albion, we have a setting called Dynamic Motion that might make your titties bounce a little higher. I mean, I like where they're at. It's kind of realistic. Now we just need like white bikinis, and when we take a set amount of damage, we piss ourselves a little bit. That would be sexy as fuck. Don't judge me, Wolfie.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first.
Did I just hear Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He was here, but he said he'd be back.
I thought he was going to be like, get to the chopper! Can't talk like Arnie, but that guy that was doing that voiceover nailed it. Very fast-paced combat, very good story. Story so far, honestly, is better than Final Fantasy 16.
On the other side of the vicinity is enough to create outer-rope-level vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
Blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other sites. There may be signs of him on the other side of the vicinity.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after a type of the highest depth.
And if you like this titty bounce, Mesmer, Baldur's Gate 3 allows full nudity. I'm debating on making a Pornhub account just to stream that game the way we play it. Things get weird quick in that game. But like, you can have chicks with dicks and everything you want in that game, and not a bit of it is censored. They even have photo mode with poses and weird poses, and that game's just great overall, but we got sucked into this one. Our work schedules was clashing too much.
Descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind to test them?
The Stalker's commander seems to be saying we are the first to arrive. Descendant, we must stop this area before Jeremy can.
Our work schedules clashed a little too much for a while to really start a Baldur's Gate campaign. Wolfie wants to. Oh, you just laid my whore in her face? Alright, once he's vulnerable, I'm gonna light him up.
Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
Alright, what's a motherfucker gonna do to get him vulnerable? There's no more enemies around. Oh, there's one right here. Coward. Or is he just immune to poison and I can't do nothing to him? You can't damage him either, can you?
Nah, he's immune.
Why?
Missing something.
usually when they're immune, it's kill all the other enemies. There we go. Where's he at?
Must just had to break through his shield.
Word. Well, he's about fucking dead now.
Zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
You post a Stellar Blade movie, I'll watch it, man. I don't got time to add that one to my list. To Albion.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
I'm gonna upgrade my mastery quick. I'll leave this play for your enjoyment. By the way, one of our viewers, what's up, Dustkate? It was either Nox or Idaman informed me that if you can't get enough of Freyna and you want to know what's under there, type that into Google and turn your safe search settings off. There is an OnlyFans model that looks almost exactly like Freyna. And we got another shout out here. Mike, we're just going to call you 3M Michael Martin. No, not endgame. I just started this game with Wolfie last week. We are only on Echo Swamp. We still have all this to do. I didn't do the boost up or anything. Playing it through a normal difficulty first. Alright, now. But yeah, Dainty Wilder equals Freyna Pussy. What's up, Dustkite? If I missed you, hi. Item in the legend, word. Word. I know you was both here the same night. Alright. So... where the fuck's these jiggle physics? I'm guessing they're gonna be in options. Was not in display. Dynamic motion level, we have it set to medium. Oh, strong? Alright, Wolfie.
Way ahead of you.
Oh my god. I take one step and it's like her ass is gonna shake out of her bikini. What? Oh, no. Holy shit, I already see it. Like, you're gonna have to give yourself a black eye, dude. Come on. We're gonna get some photo mode in that. Oh yeah. Making some milkshakes tonight.
I guess it's a little more bouncier. It's not like crazy bouncier.
I'm setting mine back to medium because I think it's more realistic, but I like that. With the right skin, you need to free them puppies a little bit more one of these days. We need to get Wolfie another skin. Wolfie, if you can't get it, I'm gonna buy you the Oasis Party body skin. That way you can free them puppies and really make them bounce. Then we'll both have Oasis Party stuff.
What's that under?
If you go to customize, Descendant skins, go to your body skin, and it is second row straight down, you'll see a blue bikini. It's still in the shop. It's $7.50, $10. Gives you another hairstyle and god damn, I can't wait till you get that one, actually, not gonna lie. Like, you'll bounce them right the fuck out of there. Alright. Communicate with Nell via the terminal. Later, Nux. Yeah, if you're still here, if you're on PlayStation, send me a friend request through there, or if you send one through here, get a hold of me. I don't care where it's at. It could be a Fallout video, but like, hey, Nox here, this is my first Descendant name. Because I don't really accept friend requests in this game unless I know who it is. shared brain cells. I purely got this game because of the abundance of ass. If I knew it was going to be this fun of a game without the ass, I would have played it a long time ago. Alright, gotta talk to Nell. But the whole game is fun. Like, the story is really good, graphics, the titty bounce, everything.
Hound, this is HQ. Please report on the status of units to be deployed to the new Void Vessel. Target code VV072.
This is Inez of Hound. All personnel are currently deployed on other operations. Be advised that only one unit is available. Please confirm whether Descendant support has been greenlit. Operation cannot proceed without Descendant reinforcements. Over.
That is currently under discussion. The operation must proceed regardless, so please be ready on your end as soon as possible, Hound. Sorry to keep you waiting, Descendant. The situation is critical. Let me explain why you've been called in. An unidentified Void Vessel has been discovered in the Void Abyss. We have contacted Hound, the unit responsible for dealing with Void Vessels, but it seems they are short-handed. Apologies, you might not have heard of Void Vessels. Descendant, do you remember the wreckage of large ships floating in the Void Intercept battle location? Void Vessels is the name we have given to these wrecked ships and massive amounts of debris drifting in the void. Hound is a unit dedicated to searching Void Vessels. When a new Void Vessel appears, they are the first to move in, scouting for threats, securing the space, and exploring it. However, due to the physical demands of surviving in the Void, they only have a few members. They have Descendants in their ranks, but they are extremely few and far between, leaving the unit constantly short-handed. So it's not uncommon for them to request Descendant support, but now is not a good time. As you may have noticed, the reason I called you here is to deploy you on this operation. Someone with experience and understanding of void space, as well as the capabilities to deal with any eventuality. Well, you are the only one who fits the bill right now. We need to explore this Void Vessel. It was found in the Abyss, which we have not been able to survey until now. Go and see Inez and Keelan, the Hound Descendants. They will assist you. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Alright. Gotta pull up. Where's that at? There it is. Shibum 6906. I'll leave that up for a minute. Not just Nox, anyone that has this game, you want to send me a request, drop a comment, hey, this is me, I was at your live stream or whatever. I might actually make a community post for people's gamer tags and stuff, and you can just drop everything there. But you can put it anywhere. I try to view and respond to all comments. New game modes unlock the higher your mastery rank goes. You mean like hard mode and stuff like that, or like battlefield missions? And Dusk, what do you mean by check the Storm Hangar custom? I don't know what you mean by that. Is that something in the shop? Or a skin in here? Viesa 9559. That has to be you, because the mighty Vienna has been there a couple days. Hell yeah. Wolfie, we now have Nox added to our friends list in here. There's a ATA shop. There you can find them. What's an ATA shop? I don't know what you mean, I'm new. Like this shop? Or someplace here in Albion. Because I was told, and I missed it Friday. Oh, the weekly vendor that you guys told me about on Friday that I fucking came home from work and didn't even look for. What area do they spawn at? I mean, I guess I'll find it next Friday. Or this Friday coming, I'll just look all around for it. It said I'll set an alarm left side. So look for him over in here. Say he'd be like in around this area. When Friday comes, I will be checking that out. So I'd want to spawn in here then. Wait, this person? Yeah, pretty much. I just bought some dies though with Caliber. I completely forgot about them Friday. Alright, talk to the Hound members. I have to focus on the story. I'll forget what the hell happened if I don't play it like pretty much start to finish. Part of why I stream and cut videos and shit all the time. Keelan and Ines and S. The Descendant members of the Special Forces Unit Hound. Woof woof. Got them puppies. Hound specializes in searching the Vagina ship wreckage and void vessels left within the void. Hound is comprised of those who specialize in searching for and destroying ships within the treacherous Vagina. Keelan is the most skilled of the void hunting hounds, but his temperament makes him difficult to get along with. Ines, his colleague equal in skill, is close to him and serves as his social translator, mediating conflicts between him and others. First time at Hound?
It's the Descendant! Look, Keelan! I was right, wasn't I? I told you HQ would send reinforcements. Looks like I won that bet. Oh, this is great! Drinks for me all night at the Brown Beard.
I don't mind you drinking all night. Just stop talking. You talk too much.
No, I'm gonna talk as much as I want all night long. Oh, right. I'm Inez Rhea, a Descendant with Hound. Nice to meet you. This is the first time I've worked with another Descendant. I was assigned to Hound as soon as I finished my Descendant training. My unit is only sent on missions to avoid vessels, so we rarely run into other Descendants who might be heading to intercept battle locations. Hey, Keelan, haven't you two met before? You were in the Descendant Corps before coming here.
Don't know. Don't really care about other people.
Oh, you know, every time you behave like this, I have to just take a deep breath. If I didn't, I might hit you on the head. For goodness sake, why can't you just get on with people? You get along fine with Jeremy. What's your problem?
None of your business. I'm dealing with it.
Sure you are.
Anyway, how long are you gonna leave the Descendant just standing there, Inez?
I was just about to explain. So, Descendant, we'll keep you fully briefed about the mission, but you'll find a Void vessel very different from the Void intercept battle locations you're used to. We don't know what traps or hazards it might have, so you'll need to be more careful than usual. It won't be easy, but I heard that you're quite the star in the Descendant Corps. I'm sure you'll do just fine on Hound missions too. It's a shame I can't come exploring with you. I could be a huge help. But I've only been back from the Void for a few days, so I can't go with you. You know, too much exposure to Void energy being dangerous and all that. I'll do what I can from here to help you with whatever you need. All right, Descendant? Let's do this. Keelan, you could say something encouraging too.
Good luck on the mission. Let's try not to get in each other's way.
He's got a bit of an attitude problem, but he's also got a heart of gold, so please don't be offended. Sincerely, Inez.
I don't understand, Alpha. Why have I been excluded from this operation? I'm the only Descendant who has any experience with the Void Abyss. Aren't I the logical choice for this?
Oh.
No. As your commander, I will not allow it. Alpha! You're right. No other Descendant knows the Void Abyss better than you. But can you really tell me that's the only reason you want this mission? You and I both know that it's not. Besides, you lead a team now. Are you going to simply abandon them?
All right.
Alright, Wolfie, give yourself a black eye. Wolfie, you're gonna find out on the channel tomorrow under the first Descendant bunny bounce. And I'm gonna give you a slow motion teddy bounce. You got them physics the whole way up?
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks so happy. After that dialogue, I was going to ask you if you needed a PSN card. Did you talk to Inez?
Yeah.
When did you get time? I'm talking.
I don't listen to everything. I kind of like skim through it, reading it, and then hit X.
Word.
I'm more into the cutscenes.
Gotcha. So you read the text and skip the dialogue?
Yeah.
Word. I was gonna say, I'm sitting there paying attention to dialogue and you're out here buying them titties.
If you have something to say, let's talk.
Ajax. I already read what he was all about, I think. I'll leave it up for a couple of seconds. Couple seconds is up. If you're watching this later, you can pause it to read what he's all about.
You're here because you're worried about me. Well, there's no need. When it comes to the Void Abyss, my emotions tend to get the better of me. HQ made the right call to leave this operation to Hound, and they were also right to choose you to support this operation. Personal feelings need to be left out of the equation if we want to achieve our overall goal. All the right decisions have been made, and it's for the best. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel apprehensive. As someone who's been to the Void Abyss before, I have to warn you. Never, ever let your guard down. Not even for a moment. You must stay as calm as possible, even if you're under immense pressure. Keelan's experience and understanding of Void vessels doesn't count for much. There are no guarantees in the Abyss. You'll be put under a tremendous amount of external force while you're conveyed to the operations site. If you lose consciousness at any point, you'll fall into the Void and drift there. So stay focused and channel your RK as much as you can. That's the only way we'll be able to locate you if something happens. Remember what I've said, and come back safely.
Descendant, I have something to tell you. Please come and see me.
Go to the guide. It's a fine day with you around.
Descendant.
No lollygagging.
You are here, Descendant. I have something to tell you concerning the Void Abyss. The Void Abyss is a place that is unknown even to me. I cannot find anything about it in my systems. I have searched the records of Albion headquarters for solid information, but unfortunately there are very few documents about the Void Abyss. One thing I have discovered is that void energy is very strong in the Abyss, and there are elements there that do not exist in Ingress. Void energy has a negative effect on the RK of Descendants. You and I are linked by RK, which means our link could be broken. For now, I can only hope that our link will remain intact. But there are no guarantees. I will look into a way to stay linked to both you and Keelan for as long as possible. Please acquire as much data as you can from the Void Abyss and VV-072. When you return to Albion, I will analyze the data and plan our next course of action.
Talk to Seneca. Wait, are we getting our wish? We're gonna have a void battle halfway through the area and not at the end? Because we still have two areas. We got the derelict covert and the swamp to do. Hell yeah.
Have you completed preparations? There you are, Descendant. I've been informed that you're to be deployed on a reconnaissance mission to the newly discovered void vessel, BV-072. Void space is full of uncertainty and danger. The remote abyss will contain greater threats and be even more unpredictable as well. Which is why you need to be more cautious. The most important thing is not to lose consciousness while traveling into the void abyss. Traveling into the void abyss involves crossing dimensions, and will subject you to immense gravitational pull, close to 10 times the gravity of Ingress. Traveling to a void intercept battle location is a walk in the park compared to this. As Ajax likely told you, if you lose consciousness, you could end up drifting in the void. Even a slight lapse of concentration could knock you off course. Even getting to the operations site itself could prove to be a challenge. But I believe in you, Descendant. I'll activate the void radar once you're ready.
You heard Seneca, yeah? You better get your act together, unless you want to be MIA in the void.
Do what? So we gotta go do a void vessel. Shit. Before we do that, I'm gonna clear out my unneeded weapons. Oh. Alright. Daddy's got him some new toys. Toxic attack over 1,000. Fuck yeah. Attack versus Colossi. Got a new launcher. So you can swap those out. We're gonna tag that so I don't lose that. Save changes to that. Toxic enhancement, recycling genius, fire rate up, fatal, slow art. Okay. I gotta put some modules on my gun. Not enough for that. Wait, I already have one. Why couldn't I do that? Because of that. What else do I have on this that I can carry over? Recycling genius and slow art. Alright. Got a little bit better of a hero scar. Upgrade this. Shell crusher. What's that? You know what? We're gonna do it. How are you doing on your components, Wolfie?
What components?
Underneath your reactor. I don't know if it was a quest reward for what we just did or not, but I have a full set of shell crusher.
Yeah, mine's pretty good.
Then I got a little bit of a reactor. Assault rifle. Oh yeah, that's gonna do me better. I need to keep that some bitch. Wonder if I can upgrade my thing to get me some more capacity or not. Well, there's a devil bunny. Yeah, I'd be blowing me hearts too. Should be blowing Wolfie some hearts over there. Alright, identified. So we gotta go here. Try after you cancel the party? What do you mean? Why would I cancel a party? What's it say for your main quest? Unidentified void vessel exploration?
Yeah.
Do we gotta talk to the instructor first? It wants me to cancel the party in order to go into there. Maybe the first time we have to do it solo? Gaining access to the laboratory from Sienna. Did you have that quest? Something about a training facility?
Welcome, Descendant.
Sienna, manager of the laboratory that is directly operated by the Executive Corps. The laboratory runs on the battle data collected by Descendants, and only authorized Descendants may enter. Enter the laboratory. Cutscene. Cannot enter as a party.
Try leaving the party once.
Guess we'll just have to sync back up. I don't even know how to do that. Is it expulsion? I don't want to accidentally block you or something stupid. Wait.
There, I left the party.
How do you leave the party?
I just went to the party tab, and above my name it said leave party.
Where the hell's the party tab? Under social, right? Oh, fucking one right beside.
Social.
Yeah, the big one right beside it says party. Alright, so I'll go into this. Enter the laboratory. Or as we call it, laboratory. So this is just like a training hub? I like this new launcher I have. Alright, so return to Albion after using that. Alright, well how does one leave this area? exit door over here, maybe? Is this an exit door? I just want to leave. They got me in here.
Hold in options. And there's return to Albion.
Hell yeah. That's something the tutorial didn't tell us. Now I guess we have to do the Void Vessel solo as well. And then the one that says normal will probably let us both go in or something.
Signals are unstable.
Keelan, are you all right?
What's about the Descendant?
Still in void space. Stay where you are until the rendezvous.
I can handle it myself. Let's get this operation going.
Keelan, I need a status report.
I'm searching the interior. This is...
What's happening?
Gunfire.
Keelan, the signal is on the move.
I know. Focus, scout. Engage it.
We've lost the Vulcan signals. Keelan has made contact with the target.
HQ, there's been a mistake. It's just an ordinary dog.
The signal is still responsive. It might have something to do with the ship.
No way.
Keelan's archaeometrics are stabilizing.
This dog is not as ordinary as he looks.
Keelan, abort! Get out of there now!
HQ, check your comms. HQ! This facility is...
Get on with it! You pathetic vermin!
Damn it!
After him. Find him and kill him.
Received communication signal. Is that a Descendant? You're finally here. Took you long enough. While you were lost in the void, there was an incident which meant the Vulgus jammed our communication with HQ. Unfortunately, I'm in a difficult situation at the moment, and I can't engage. Why are the Vulgus here all of a sudden? Damn it! I don't know. I'll try to get the comms back up once you've lured the Vulgus out. I've got the objective locked down, so I need you to do some of the heavy lifting.
I just find a loot room or something? Well, this is different.
Our comm should be back up soon.
How you doing, Wolfie?
Good.
Thought our RK was our skills. I could have swore it said we couldn't use our RK abilities in here. But I had no problem poisoning.
respond.
HQ, come in.
Keelan, you're alive. And I can also confirm the Descendant's biosignal. Keelan, your biosignals are unstable.
It's just a scratch.
That's more than a scratch.
Keelan, Descendant! I'm glad you're both alive. I was terrified when I heard we lost comms.
Don't worry, I'm fine. And the dog... The dog's fine too. The dog is reading my thoughts. As if it's connected to my arcade. I thought to myself, stop barking, be quiet. And then it stopped. It's intriguing. And cute.
Well, that's a shock. I didn't know you liked dogs.
No small talk during operations in this. I like cats too, by the way.
No small talk during operations.
Why, you just wait till I get back.
You can see each other shortly. You are to cease operations and return immediately. Keelan, I have your current coordinates. Transferring you to Albion now.
Okay. See you in Albion, Descendant.
Transferring the Descendant next. Wait. Descendant, we have detected communication packets concentrated at a specific point. I apologize, but this data needs to be verified. I will send the target zone to your receive.
I don't know, man. I took a little bit of damage a couple of times.
I finished mine.
I'm at the final battle. Fuck this. Oh, I thought I was at the final battle. Never believed this, but I fell.
I can believe it, because I fell too.
Was it towards the end?
Yeah.
I tried to re-grapple, but they wasn't having it. Wait, there's time on this? I just got lasered like that guy from Resident Evil. It says increased time, 2 minutes.
I didn't take notice to a time when I did it.
I think this is like our training exercise. It'll probably...
Yeah, once you do that, you gotta go talk to people. Then you gotta go back in.
And then we can do it 2 people. Did we get our dog?
I don't think I got a dog.
Because it said at the beginning of the mission, go in and do something and get your fellow. Probably just rescuing the one that was in here. We probably have to actually buy it to have it behind us. I really don't want a dog sniffing my pussy 24/7 though. Hope there's decent loot, because I've been picking up a lot of shit.
At the end, I got some legendary stuff.
Oh shit! Any tips for this big fucker?
When he pulls out, if you're talking about the last guy, he has a big red shield. Shoot the middle of it in front.
None of that, I just blasted his ass with my new rocket launcher. Come on, man, I'm hot enough. Like, put that fucking fire away. I don't know if I'm making it out of here, Wolfie. Not good. Definitely not good. Barely.
Fortunately, it seems you were able to stop them before all the data was erased. Well done, Descendant. Please return to Albion.
Yeah, move the Albion. What did I get? New weapons that I already had. I think that was just my proficiency leveling up, actually. We're gonna find out. Before we go in as a team, I'm gonna have to...
Descendant, please report to HQ immediately.
Oh, now we can do the Dead Bride. Fuck yeah. Alright, so I should be able to bring you back now, right?
I don't know if you have to go back and do it yourself again or not. I did, just in case.
I invited you to a party. Did you have to select normal, or...
I don't know. I didn't take notice.
Word, I'm gonna answer Noah's call.
In the time that we have been able to observe the Void Abyss, we've run into a problem. It seems that the Colossi in the Void Abyss that we've observed have also spotted Ingress. Seneca believes that our ability to observe the Void Abyss is due to the reduction in space between the Void and Ingress. If Seneca's hypothesis is correct, it also explains how the Colossi in the Void Abyss were able to detect Ingress. The problem is that the wavelengths of the Colossi that have been detected are different than normal. They are several orders of magnitude above standard. It is probably the largest reading ever recorded for a Colossus. Inez is investigating to see if this phenomenon is related to the exploration of VV-072. As soon as we have more information, I will pass it along. Please head to Intercept immediately. I wish you the best of luck, Descendant.
Descendant, I know the situation is urgent, but I have information to relay to you. I will be waiting.
Didn't make me go back in, it made me talk to Nell. And then I gotta talk to the guide.
Descendant. There are traces of a special wavelength in the Colossus energy that Seneca identified. A trace that only I can detect, thanks to my void energy sensory amplification algorithm. It is very faint, but it is a trace of Arche. Of course, it is possible that the Arche trace on the Colossus is a result of a number of coincidences. It would not be surprising if a Colossus who fought a battle with the ancestors in the distant past retained these traces in the aftermath of the battle. Colossi are also still shrouded in mystery for the most part, so I would not be surprised if some of them have powers related to Arche. Descendant, we need a sample to determine why this Colossus has Arche traces on it. I will collect the data once you have intercepted it.
Did you do the dead bride?
Dead bride.
A Colossus boat.
Oh. No.
That's what I'm on. But then I also have 2 other main quests. Operation Successful. Talk to Hound members in Albion. I'll clear them up before we go fight the Colossi.
See, I talked to the Hound members.
I didn't talk to them yet. And here I thought Blade lost a hand when he was in there. It was just his gun.
Descendant, I'm glad you made it back safely. I heard the amount of pressure in the Void Abyss was huge. And yet you still managed to complete the operation. You really are talented. I'd love to have you join our unit. Wouldn't that be great, Keelan?
Sure. They're useful enough. They don't get in the way and they can hold their own. Thanks to you, the mission was a success. You did well, even though you weren't trained for it. Inez, why are you looking at me like that?
Wow. The Void Abyss really is a scary place. It's changed your arcade traits, and now it's even changed your personality. I've never heard you compliment anyone before. Keelan's still in there somewhere, right?
Never mind. Descendant, you should pay HQ a visit. I hear they're preparing a follow-up operation. Inez, I've got to drop by the Magister Research Institute. I'm a little worried about that doggo we rescued.
Wow. I swear that didn't sound like Keelan. I didn't know he liked dogs.
He likes cats too. Talk with Nell at the terminal.
Descendant, I've been waiting for you. First of all, thank you for your hard work you put into this operation. An impressive achievement for your first void vessel exploration. It's no wonder Hound wants to recruit you. It's not entirely because of that success, but it has been decided that for the time being, you'll be assigned to void vessel exploration missions. VV-072 is unlike any void vessel that we've discovered so far. It doesn't look like a Vulgus ship, and I'm concerned that the Vulgus have already taken control of its interior. Also, the Vulgus seem to be using a dedicated exploratory force similar to our Hound unit. We need to find out what they are doing on VV-072 and what they are looking for. Descendant, I want you to conduct a second search operation. I'll contact Hound to assist you.
Well, I didn't expect you to be rushed into another operation this fast. While we're here, Descendant, can you come and see me for a moment?
Why do I gotta keep walking back and forth talking to these people?
I was gonna make a comment. I felt like I was playing old school Resident Evil.
Right?
There you are. I'm as confused as you are by HQ's decision. A redeployment so soon after your return.
Though I can see why HQ ordered it. It's the Void Abyss after all. And there are Vulgus all over VV-072.
And, unfortunately, the data you collected contained very few valuable leads. Plus the unexpected Vulgus presence. I suppose HQ had no choice.
The presence of the Vulgus on VV-072 means it's likely they're also looking for something there. Probably information that can give them an advantage over us. Traveling into the Void Abyss isn't easy, even for the Vulgus. There must be something important for them to take that risk. If VV-072 is a Vulgus ship, they have the advantage. We won't be able to stop whatever the Vulgus are planning if we fall behind now. That's why a second sweep is absolutely necessary.
Keelan's right. So I pulled something together as well. This device contains a code to break the Vulgus algorithm. When the specialized code loaded onto this device is activated, it will automatically collect Vulgus records from all over the Void Vessel. Analyzing those records will tell us why the Vulgus came to VV-072. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Descendant, I hear you're planning further operations in the recently discovered Void Vessel. I have a favor to ask. Can you come to the Research Institute?
Talk to Aeneas?
I got everybody up here taking pictures.
Right? I was trying to sit down beside you. That lady is all about it. There you go. There you go. The epitome of genetic engineering.
Now what do you want? Go on. You found some special data from the Void Abyss. Intriguing and captivating data, in fact. The organism that Keelan rescued from the Void Vessel is no ordinary dog. It's the product of highly complex and sophisticated genetic engineering involving Arche. The signal picked up in the Void Abyss was a sensor of sorts. The organism's response to Keelan's Arche waves. Up until this point, only Descendants have been able to respond to and detect Arche. But it seems that this organism has a very specialized sensitivity to Arche. We are discovering new possibilities for this fascinating creature every day. Similar to when we first saw the possibilities of humanity. The Magisters speculate that this organism was created by the ancestors. It's just a theory, for now, of course. We've categorized this organism as a new species, an Arche Fellow. This category means that it's a being that responds to Arche and can help Descendants in a variety of ways, which is, of course, what we plan to use them for. I've also discovered a way to research Fellow, given enough materials. But as this organism came from the Void Vessel, you'll need to gather the materials from there. I'm hoping you'll be able to help me collect the materials I need to research this organism while you're on other operations.
Glad I didn't buy the dog.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Need a good amount of stuff for that. 3 items, not bad. But it beats paying $20 for them. I wish this beginner's quest would stop activating. Obtain the revealed Vulgus recording devices from the Void Vessel. Did you do that? Is that what you went back in for the second time?
Yeah.
I'll go up there and wait for you, and we'll see if we can do it together. I lied. Bear with me, people. I have to scrap a bunch of guns before I go back in there. I have a feeling I won't be able to pick shit up. I don't have that much. Holy shit. That shotgun does enough damage. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. And what's the difference between 14,000, 22,000? Alright, I'm gonna swap that out for a machine gun, I guess. And scrap everything else. I'm not gonna scrap that. I got pretty much a full page of guns.
I kind of wish you, like, it being a multiplayer game, I wish you could, like, trade or drop equipment.
Yeah.
Cause I got some stuff that'd work real good for your character.
Toxic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I don't like that, I have an upgraded version of the machine gun. Did I get another full set by chance?
My game froze.
That's the first. Both of the last things we did, I got a full set of components. I had a full set of Shell Crusher, but I just got a full set of Hunter, which puts all my cooldowns to -4%. Got a nice machine gun too. Let me know when you're back in here.
I'm back in.
Word. It does make you go in by yourself, so I'll do that later. I'll do that later. And I'll talk to
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
Seneca, and we'll go after the dead bride.
Descendant, I know you fought your fair share of intercept battles, but this one will be a real challenge. The enemy shows the highest void energy readings of any Colossus I've ever observed. Yet the Colossi that we've dealt with so far fall within what we consider a normal range. Well, this one far exceeds that. At first I thought it must be an error. But you are about to face the most powerful Colossus you will have ever encountered. Please, be careful. I'll begin preparations to intercept right away. Are you ready?
Well, he says it's the most powerful Colossus, but I see like 4 or 5 or 12 more after that. What? Intercept Colossus of the Abyss.
Have you completed preparations?
Complete the consequences of Jeremy's actions quest 1 time. Reach mastery rank 18. So it gives us that quest, but we can't do it yet.
18, that's pretty high mastery.
Yeah. So it must not be the Dead Bride, it must be the one after all the ones that's on screen, maybe. How long was the void thing that we have to do?
As long as the first time around.
Alright, well I found the actual main story quest. It's the Seed Vault operation. Talk to Alpha at the Albion Command Center. That'll probably take us back to the swamp.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper? Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a Descendant. Wait, once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return to the field. I entrust the capture of Jeremy and secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Looks like there's only 2 missions in this part of the swamps. Wanna fight that damn Dead Bride.
need anything? Supplies?
What's up, Big Calkins?
Okay, I've switched to a public channel as you requested. Now answer our questions.
Hey! Who is this? If it isn't Alpha's little... I mean, the Descendants.
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy. What is your location?
I was just about to thank you guys. I'm inside the seed storage, which you guys so kindly cleaned up for me. Thanks for taking care of the Vulgus. I was able to swipe some highly concentrated Kuiper and organic matter, all because of you.
When did you?
Idiot. Did you forget what I can do as soon as you couldn't see me? There were so many blind spots. Until SMO blew the place up, that is. I don't know why you're all making such a big deal out of this guide. She can't guide anyone. She couldn't even find the Ironheart when it was inside a quantum storage box.
Jeremy, have you thought about surrendering? Think about the lives of the innocent soldiers you've influenced.
Don't you think our bigger concern should be the future of humankind? I'm sick and tired of the incompetence of Albion's military commanders. Actually having the Ironheart, which we worked so hard to get, why are we so fixated on using it on the dimensional wall? Do you really think this fight will end just because we closed it? Even if we stop the Colossi from coming, how do we plan to deal with all of the remaining Vulgus and Ingress? We have more casualties daily than there are new recruits. You think Descendant will make a difference? Huh. Even if we can clear an entire battlefield, do you really think that's enough to turn the tide in this war? You're deluded. Descendants are just as vulnerable as the rest of Albion's soldiers. We're all mortal. And if the Magister's equipment breaks and our arcade runs out, Descendants will be nothing but frail human beings doomed to die. But the Vulgus, they continue to advance even as we speak. The Ironheart makes them even stronger. Humanity needs to be stronger, and I know how. I'll soon show you. Just you wait.
Jeremy? Jeremy! Damn it! There's no way he would have taunted us with an encrypted call that can only be accessed from a short range. I'm positive he's looking for something near the tree.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
SMO, if the output of the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
As we can't track Jeremy visually, I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. It looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor,
Melt away.
Jeremy's attacks on the enemy, we're now caught in the crossfire. The sensor must be protected at all costs. To eliminate that Vulgus.
Fucking hell.
What?
Not using that submachine gun anymore.
Why?
This actual machine gun barely taps stuff. That machine gun I picked up inside the voids, I like it.
Strong, but you have to keep it at bay. I'll keep the sensor operational until we find Jeremy. The sensors are operating normally. We've seized all the Vulgus' supplies. Let's get back to the outpost. Wait for Dr. Cade to contact us about the next operation anyway.
Don't start this mission yet. That is about all we have on this map. Hold on. I'm gonna take a experience booster. I'll take one of my ones that only last an hour. I forgot to take one when we got on. I have some that last 5 hours. Oh, 5 hours, 5 hours. What's that? Weapon proficiency. Kuiper.
I thought I had some of them. Apparently I didn't.
They're in your consumables. Look for the ones that have the arrows and XP.
I must have used them all.
Word. I didn't use any yet. Do they make a difference?
Yeah.
I took one of each. Gold, Kuiper, weapon proficiency.
Doing to that tree, but it reeks of the same stench that was at the seed storage.
Oh, we got a time limit on this.
Looking for this stuff too, so we better grab it all first.
Take out B since it's on the ground, I guess.
I'll go after C.
I'll meet you at A when we're done. Man, I took that boost so I could get proficiency in this machine gun quicker, and I don't see fuck for shit. There we go. still had to come up here to loot. Alright, pushing towards A.
I think it drops something once you clear it, and we gotta do something with the piece.
Oh, you gotta shoot the top of it. Once you clear it, the thing comes up, you gotta shoot the top. Or you mean it drops you a weapon or something after you shoot it?
I don't know, I see two, like, cube icons.
Oh, we gotta pick something up. And then we gotta take it down here to the entrance, that box. Alright, now what? Back to talk to somebody.
What is it?
In the...
Speak of the devil.
You fast traveled and it was like 5 feet.
Kate, I'm receiving. The supplies I sent are the ones seized from an important Vulgus facility. We identified them as being highly likely to be targeted by Jeremy, so we went after them first. There's 3 supply boxes worth.
These are genetic materials used to create Vulgus bodies. If Jeremy wants to emulate the process in the Alzarok report, these are the core materials he'll need. But did you say 3 boxes? Only 2 have been delivered. Was one intercepted by the Vulgus?
What are you talking about, Kate? The delivery speed for Albion supply boxes is too fast to be overtaken by standard transportation. Wait a second. Jeremy. His RK abilities. He might be able to grab a supply box mid-air. Damn it. This is the emergency response system. A supply box on its way to Albion has been intercepted. Last known location is in the northeast. There is a high chance that Jeremy grabbed it. He planned this.
Oh man, you've given me everything I needed. You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, I'll put these supplies to good use.
All forces, I'm sending the last known coordinates of the supply box. Move out.
Is Jeremy trying to make a pet Vulgus? That's disturbing.
I have a different theory. Descendant. Jeremy has everything he now needs. Void energy, highly concentrated Kuiper, Vulgus DNA solution, and the Iron Heart. All of these were used by Aemon when he created Alzarok.
Are you saying Jeremy is creating a super strong Vulgus that will obey him? I would have expected bigger things from that traitor.
Perhaps, as he already has RK, he may be attempting to fuse his own body with that of a Vulgus, spawning a new being. Those of Esimo's men who were won over by Jeremy were strongly taken by his words, fully believing what he said. However, there is one thing Jeremy hasn't been able to obtain yet. An energy output intense enough to activate the Iron Heart. Fortunately, I do not detect any facilities in this swamp with that level of output. However, If there are any colossi remains in this swamp in fairly good condition, they may still retain an immense amount of power. Then there would be no need to infiltrate an Albion or Vulgus facility. I suspect the remains are exactly what Jeremy is after.
Ah, if that's so, that's good news. There aren't any usable colossi remains around here, so we can finally catch our breath.
Actually, there is one. A while ago, there was an executioner which failed in an intercept attempt and ended up somewhere in this swamp. This is Vulgus territory, and I wasn't in a position to go after it at the time, so I left it.
Ah, damn it. I guess there was no way of knowing it could be used for this. We need to find the location of the remnants. I'm gonna blow them up so that nobody can use them.
Well, I guess I ran right past the mission, and I was muted, but yeah, fast traveling and when I was right beside something that sounds like Shivms would do. And also while I was muted, fuck you, Jeremy! I'm gonna rub my pussy all over your face and bleed you out with my poison.
Try to hack their database. I'll provide reports, you take care of the enemy forces.
Damn, this gun. I can't wait to see what the ultimate weapon I have is like.
Laying some damage now.
What you got?
I can follow you and just eat some chips.
Yeah, it took a while though, but it seems like
Eliminate any approaching enemies.
Bunny had that from the get-go. Like, this machine gun is fucking unbelievable. Might have to start farming that void vessel every couple levels. Now why you gotta drop loot the whole way up there? Damn it. Never know what it is.
Watch your feet.
I've located the enemy rally.
Hell yeah.
The chapel.
Not today, Satan. Where are we? We're there. We got one over here. There's a poison one on this map too. I'm gonna skip that because that's actually a Freyna mission. I want to do all of her missions back to back, that way I can record her story in one go.
If we can stop the Vulgus forces' transportation, we can stop them from rallying. In order to do that, we need to neutralize their generator. I'll identify which Vulgus have high.
Yeah, I did all Bunny's story.
Are they long?
I don't know, it's probably like maybe 2 hours for mine.
Word. Are they all in the same area?
For the most part, mine was. I mean, it had me jump back and forth a little bit.
But like, if I wake up tomorrow while you're at work or some shit, and I start Freyna, since it's here in the swamp, it's not gonna make me go to an area that I don't have unlocked yet.
Well, I'm not sure about yours. It could be different.
True. I cover you. I just got Hindu'd for a second. They had that red dot right on my forehead.
We need to find a second
Where's A? I guess over where the rest of the gunfire is. At least I can go bowling too now.
A generator guard has appeared. Take the target down quickly.
Let me solo this motherfucker.
Okay.
Holy shit! Did you hit him?
No.
I switched to poison rounds on my machine gun and like, holy fuck, dude. I mean, you seen it.
If we can stop the Volus forces' transportation, we can stop them from routing. In order to do that, we need to neutralize their generator. I'll identify which Volus have high voltage fuses using this observation equipment. Once we have them, we can solve the generator issue.
We just do the same mission again? No. That last one was timed, wasn't it?
I didn't think so.
Oh well, we might get something we didn't get last time. We'll find out once it's over. Uh-oh. What the fuck? It wouldn't let me pick it up. This is the same one. You can solo the boss this time.
Generator guard has appeared. Take the target down quickly. The target has been destroyed. Operation successful.
Ran right through it.
All units assemble at the shared location. Based on the intel collected during the operation, Jeremy is heading for...
Wait a sec. Isn't that Corell's ship? Why the hell is it there?
Since we're right beside the mission, we can skip these other 3 gold ones and just continue on with the story since it's getting late. Should have to pound Jeremy's ass into the ground. And then we should be able to fight the dead bride.
This operation must succeed. Jeremy, if you can hear me, respond. Jeremy, don't do anything stupid. If you claim to still be a Descendant, then it is your duty to not let Corell get his hands on the Ironheart. It's not too late to turn yourself in. If you do, we guarantee your safety. Jeremy, respond. We can't wait any longer. SMO and I will deal with the incoming Vulgus forces. You need to head to the location of Jeremy's signal.
Not guaranteeing his safety. We're gonna don a pair of strap-ons and pound his ass from both ends. Spit roast! Hold on, let me check, see how much space I got space. Private operation. I mean, we're pretty much unstoppable at this point. Fuck other people. We can do it, they can do it. Oh, we get a Transcendent tablet. If it's 100% drop rate. I don't know if they have full sets of Transcendence or not. But I like my set bonus.
Stop midair. Knight, are you getting any readings?
Generated by the remnants of the Colossus. He's compromising the sensitivity of our bandwidth.
Damn it, the enemy are swarming on this side too. I won't let a single bastard through, but you'll have to take care of whatever's inside.
Jeremy, the Ironheart, and the soldiers. None of their fates are certain. Don't look back, Descendant.
Jeremy's gonna look back.
Here's Johnny!
Right?
I just watched that last night.
Now that Corell has arrived in person.
What was it?
The Shining.
Oh, yeah.
Alarm, it will continue to alert more enemy troops. If we don't destroy it,
Takes an axe to the bathroom door and he's like, here's Johnny!
Yeah. Wasn't that Christian Bale? The Batman dude?
The guy played the Joker?
No. The one that played Batman in that series, though. No, no, it wasn't.
Isn't his name like Jack something?
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Pulses have been detected. I will try to extract the signal.
Go.
The signal has been interrupted. Disrupted by something. Jeremy may have placed the Ironheart back into the quantum storage box.
Dude, I don't even have a cooldown anymore. By the time my footprints are gone, I can just do it again. That one took some damage.
If you surrender now, we can protect you. I repeat, surrender now.
Enzo. There's nothing you can do to protect him. We're gonna skull fuck him. We're gonna put a big strap on, get him from behind. Bunny's gonna get a big strap on, get him from the front, and then we're gonna switch ends and we're gonna meet somewhere in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. Dude, did we become demigods after we did that void vessel mission or something?
Rel's ship is leaving. Guys, what happened to the Ironheart?
I'm still unable to track the Ironheart due to its void signal. I cannot detect its pulses.
Jeremy!
There are bodies ahead. It's the soldiers.
Come out, Jeremy, you got a skull fucking coming to you. You know, for taking those buffs, I don't see a whole lot of Descendant leveling going on. I leveled up once since I took it.
These were the soldiers under Jeremy's command. They are all dead.
This is your grave.
Jeremy! You got two hot bitches looking for your ass. Just picked up a gold, whatchamacallit, component. Okay, I'm noticing the gold drop buff I took.
Another descendant. You are mine. Lord Cardinal's orders were
I can detect traces of Jeremy on that Vulgus. We may be able to find out what happened here.
This don't look like Jeremy.
They wouldn't chase us this far, right? Focus.
What? Are you scared right now? This is nothing.
What a bitch.
Take care of the Descendant, you fraud. Only one more left.
Guess we didn't get to kill him.
Nope. He went down by the river.
He ain't dead. He pretended to pass out and he got dropped into the water.
He's like a Wesker.
Alright, now we should be able to do the bride, right? Or wasn't that the quest we had to do? Well, maybe we gotta talk to Nell. I thought that dude that looked like Blade looked like a brother Wesker with the glasses, the one that went in after the dog.
Yeah.
Brother Wesker.
You think that strategic planning is
Oh,
easy?
hello. She's so hot.
Descendants. Enzo and Essimo are at the scene. They're trying to get things under control there. Alpha has had to take some leave, but he has received full progress reports for all operations. All that effort to find the Ironheart, only to lose it again. In the past, Alpha had Jeremy court-martialed and sent to the military detention center. But he still had faith in him. He is a descendant after all. But now, with the second Ironheart, Alpha needs time to recover. Having a discouraged commander can demoralize troops on the front line. Unless we receive special orders, we must carry on with routine missions and await further developments.
HQ, we have detected anomalies in the void, requesting an intercept battle.
Whoop, there it is.
This isn't a routine mission. Descendant, you better go to Seneca. HQ will try to deal with any unexpected situations.
Dead Bride. Who would have knew we'd get to do a Colossus battle after mapping out an area? I never would have guessed it. Where the fuck's the steps? Oh, right here. Yep.
Descendant. Jeremy's actions caused the remains of the executioner to send a signal into the void. Unstable materials were stimulated by the Ironheart, and I'm sure Jeremy had some void energy in his possession. I think that must have reacted with the Ironheart, sort of like jump-starting it. Dead brides have always been bonded with executioners. I believe this accounts for their immediate reaction to this signal. We don't have much time. Please intercept Descendant.
Dead Bride. Gotta empty my guns out quick. What's at his feet? Did you put that there? Nope, he did that. I have a change of plan. So I have an ultimate weapon that's good for Freyna. I'm level 1. I'm not gonna re-roll it until we finish the game on normal difficulty. Then the first higher tier weapon I get on hard difficulty, then I'll re-roll it. Do I have any ultimates? No. Get rid of all these pieces of shit. Because I don't want to waste the materials to upgrade it because it costs a lot. Viper's doing 21, I'm doing 22. Wow. All of that and I didn't get a single decent weapon. That's good though, because I like the ones I have. That void thing we went into earlier must be the place to get good weapons or something. See if I got another full set. I did not. I didn't get any set pieces that time. I'm gonna keep that. I really don't need to keep that. Because by the time I play as VS, I'll have better ones. I'm gonna keep that to try to machine gun, submachine gun, try to roll those two together for that quest. You ready to roll?
1 second.
Oh! There is a straight up ass party over here. I can't tell who it is, but fuck. Get the fuck out of my way so I can zoom in on this. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, titty bounce. Get the bunny bounce.
Person's trying to do some weird stuff over here.
I'll get weird with him. Oh yeah. You got yourself a titty bounce party. Bouncing right on her foot. I don't know, I think Viessa over here might have a lip hanging out with what she's wearing.
Just a bunch of guys checking out a bunch of guys, girls.
Pretty much. To the battle. After I game clipped that was great. Dead Bride. Wish we didn't get to see what it looked like until we at least killed it the first time. What am I missing? More perversion.
Yeah.
I might want to get some more ammo. Oh shit! Down. Thank you. Why immune? What do we gotta do? Attack with skills, maybe? Shit, down again.
I have nothing to fear when I'm with you.
What? Let me know when you're ready to do that again. I can't move. And there's a gold component laying over there I can't get. Try it again. Part of the reason I wanted to do that was for the loot. So what are we gonna do whenever she's immune? Hit her with skills?
I was just started aiming for all the weak points I could think of until it started registering as a hit.
Her shoulder. We fuck her up that quick? Holy hell.
I wasn't letting her power up that time.
Alright, let's fuck her up one more time. Now that I know her weak points are shoulder. I did my scan and I really couldn't see what it was pointing out. What's up, Nox? We just had a good old titty party before you came back. Unless you was here, I haven't looked at my phone for a bit. Man, is it just me or is she the easiest one? Got a gold component that time. Alright, I know I said it last time, but one more time. Let me get some ammo first. Farm the hell out of her. Make that level up boost I took worth it. Will do. We're gonna invite Nox in for the next Dead Bride one. We'll run a couple more. We're getting ready to get off because it's late here, but we would definitely invite you and run a couple. I took an hour boost earlier. I don't know if it's still active or not. But I got this machine gun and some kind of void thing and I fucking love it. You had her dead that time before I even reloaded my poison stuff. There's another gold something, 2 gold somethings. Hell yeah. Hell hath no fury like harlot scorned. Alright, run back to Albion. We'll get Nox up in this bitch. Is it the tamer? I didn't even check to see. Yeah. I got a something from something. One of the boxes I opened up, I'll show you quick. Fallen Hope, I read it's good for Freyna, but I don't want to upgrade it and spend the materials until we're like past the first mission on hard difficulty or something. I'm just gonna let it sit.
We'll have to party up again.
Word. Says you're offline. There you are. Get rid of these quests on the side of the screen. I'm about tired of that. check my mail. I guess the day rolled over. After that, I got my login bonus. Yeah! I almost bought that Vanessa skin. Wait, that's not... Or is that Viessa? Is that Viessa? It's so unrecognizable. Now let's really farm this bitch. We now have Nox in the party. If you're watching and might have missed that. God damn. Yeah, we can definitely farm this a couple more times. Word. Well, Viessa looks nice as a sexy redhead. Especially when she comes in on all fours like that. Strike. Farm her ass like 3 more times. That'd be alright. Even though the game says we're below the recommended level. Definitely a very easy component farm. I don't know, I still think we need skimpier clothes, or what Wolfie said the other day, just let it be like Baldur's Gate and just let us take them off completely. I might go down. Nope. Wolfie, if you're down, I'll just keep grinding this till I can't pick up anything else and call it a night.
Yeah, I don't care.
I gotta be close. And I'll just start my day tomorrow by going through everything I pick up. Okay, I can't pick up more of them. But I should be able to pick up more guns. Try her again. We gotta get a photo shoot back in Albion too. Below recommended players. Yeah, right. Done. Well, I can't pick up anything else, but I'm gonna scrap a couple things so I can pick up what's here. Glacial, that might be alright for... We'll scrap those too. Did I get that gold one that was beside me? It probably picked it up automatically, huh? Or it fucking timed out on me. Timed out on me. But I just dropped stuff. Oh yeah. Back to Albion. Get a group photo someplace and call it. Yeah, we gave you guys an extra hour and a half tonight. It's 3:26 here. That is nice. There's like full-blown lip. I don't even know if that's side lip anymore. Oh, fucking hell, Nux. Like, whatever you're wearing, I like it. Wait, you gotta do that shit again. And that's how this game gets weird pretty fucking quick. Am I complaining? Hell no. Oh, titty bounce. Oh, titty bounce. Oh! You're like rubbing them together. I gotta photo mode that. We'll get a slow motion titty bounce clip someplace. Making all kinds of milk tonight. Oh, shivums, what does my channel become? Kinda look like poison ivy from up here. It really is the best game. Like, it has everything. It's got tits, it's got ass, it's got guns, it's got spells. Very well voice acted NPCs. I haven't met a single ugly person in the game. Except that one guy that looks like me, that's just fucked up. Pretty much. Now here's how we're gonna end the stream. I gotta get out and do the photo mode. That's how we've been ending them. Yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow night. Which I'll probably be on through the day. And that'll be it for this one. I thank everyone who checks out this video, especially those who stopped by the live stream. Shout out to Nox for joining the party. Dustkite, you're new around here, but welcome to Shivums Gaming. Mesmer, it was nice to see you outside of Fallout and Fortnite. And if you're new around here, please like and subscribe for more titties, more ass, and more random gaming content. We stream Sunday through Thursday, usually around 10:30 p.m. ET, sometimes on Fridays, never on Saturdays. Until next time, as always, much love, Shivums, Wolfie, and Nox, with all her camel toe glory, out.